My goodness. Like, we have talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. I have said for 3 years, every coach wants a Jahmai Mashack. It's very rare that you actually get to coach one. There is no one in America, and I will die on this hill. There is no one in America who plays harder than Jahmai Mashack. That guy plays full throttle for however many minutes you want him to, the entire game. But I think it was all summed up. You know, the shot was amazing. Everybody's talking about the shot, but you also have to look at the final 30 seconds.
Yes.
And the final 30 seconds might have been the most impressive 30 seconds I've ever seen in my entire life. You know, down 76-74, Chaz Lanier misses the front or the and one, misses the free throw. Somehow, Jahmai beats the 6'11 center into the lane, gets inside him, causes a foul, which honestly I was surprised the ref called it.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was absolutely a foul. But usually in that situation, they just let him play. And then that senior steps to the line with all the pressure in the world on him and doesn't just make both free throws, bottoms out both free throws. Neither one touched the rim. I mean, just picture perfect. Then we go down to the other end of the floor. Alabama's holding for the last shot. He knew, because again, this is the thing about Jahmai Mashack. Jahmai Mashack watches more film than anybody. He knows every player. He knows every tendency. He knows exactly what they like to do. If you watch the replay, when that Alabama guard drove the side of the lane, Shaq knew that kid was going to spin. You can watch him. He's waiting on him to spin. And as soon as he started to spin back, Shaq goes in with both hands, rips the ball out, gets the jump ball call. Then, and I think this was something that people missed, that was like, people don't understand how impressive this was. The 5-second call, Cade Phillips did a fantastic job on the ball. Great job by Rick Barnes to sub Cade Phillips in for Zakai Sigler and get 5 big bodies on the court to make it hard to throw the ball in. But anytime a team is switching screens, the easiest way to beat that is what's called a bunch package, where you bring 3 offensive players into a small space, and then they all scatter out of it and cross each other. It's very difficult to switch that. It's very difficult to know who has who. If you watch that playback, Jahmai Mashack sees that bunch coming and immediately starts screaming at the other 2 guys who they have, and calls out every single switch. And then when his man flies out, which is who they were trying to get the ball to, Jahmai completely bodies up to him and forces the 5-second call. That 5-second call, Cade Phillips did a fantastic job on the ball, but it was 100% Jahmai Mashack's communication. And then we get the shot. And so it's like you're sitting there watching this 30 seconds and going, can one human being do any more in a 30-second than Jahmai Mashack just did? And what I loved about the shot, he didn't rush it. He got to the spot he wanted to get to. He jump stopped. He went up with a solid form, held that follow through, and then walked away. Like, he knew as soon as he saw that thing start to go down, he knew it wasn't coming out. And it was just a thing of beauty. I love that Rick Barnes and Zakai Sigler were trying to call timeout, and the ref ignored them.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Yep. Neither one of them saw the shot because they were both trying to call timeout.
I think everybody in that gym, in their heart of hearts, knew that ball's going to go down. Like, Jahmai Mashack can do no wrong right now. He's going to hit this shot. It absolutely the most amazing 30-second span I've ever seen from one individual. Just incredible.